Today is Friday, June 19, and I'm going to make another video. It's my series of video that I make every Friday to share with you guys Baltimore County market statistics and data and show you how the market is performing. So first I will show you the screenshot of multiple listing system that kind of shows a market watch, or if you want to call it snapshot, and how the market looks as of today. So here we go. I will go ahead and share the market watch screenshot. This is the status for the last 24 hours. And just to let you guys know, when I'm making a video, I do not use a teleprompter or a script. So I'm just going naturally. If I do make a mistake here and there, please ignore. So as you can see, it's a market watch for last 24 hours. It's a residential market statistics. So as you can see, coming soon, we have 23 homes that are in the coming soon section, new active 58, back to active 7. Back to active means property went under contract, and for one reason or the other, it came back on the market and it's available to be shown, and you can make an offer on it. 20 homes had a price decrease, 5 homes had a price increase. Active under contract, we have 19 homes that are under contract, but they're still active. They could be seen, there could be some kind of contingencies that hasn't cleared. Then there are 24 that are in pending status, meaning the contingencies likely have been cleared, but they're under contract. There were 36 homes that closed in last 24 hours. They were sold, they were settled. 6 homes were taken off the market temporarily. 2 homes were withdrawn, 2 were canceled, and 1 listing got expired. And expired means the home did not sell, listing was expired. So as you can see, it shows a pretty good um, status of the market, how the market is doing. You can see quite a few new actives are coming on the market. There are 23 that are coming soon. So it shows a good picture of how the residential market, particularly in Baltimore County, is performing. And you can also notice here that the price decreases are more than price increases. So market is shifting a little bit in buyer's favor. However, it is a still seller's market, and I will show you or prove it to you with evidence that it is still a seller's market. So let's look at my spreadsheet that I prepared. So here is my spreadsheet. Here's the data in this line. June 19, we have 59 um, total new listing that came up on the market. It's one different than the dashboard, but I guess there could be a reason for it. But it's a 59. Total active listing in Baltimore County as we speak, 1,340. Active under contract, again, 38. Median days on the market are 8. What does that mean? That means the properties that were listed, it took them 8 days to go under contract. 8 median days, meaning if the property was priced right, it's in a decent neighborhood, in good condition on average, or in median days, number of days, it's taking about 8 days for that property to go under contract. That does not mean that you can overprice the property and it will still undergo in 8 days. So just keep that in mind. Sold yesterday. So in last 24 hours, 39 homes were sold. So that's a snapshot similar to what I explained on the market watch. Then if we look at list to sale ratio, so what is list to sale ratio? List to sale ratio is sale price relation to the original price of the ones that were sold yesterday. So June 19, original price, for example, this house, 220,000, it was sold for 210,000. So it was sold for less than its original price. So list to sale ratio for this home is 95.45%. And similarly, this home here listed for 397,000, sold for 390,000. List to sold ratio is 98%. So it was sold below its list price or the original price. So if we look at here, there were 4 homes that were sold below their original price. Then if we look at these homes, these are about 7 homes, and these were sold the same price as the list price. And then if we look at this list, it's about 14 homes, and they were sold above the asking price. And particularly, for example, this $1 million home, it's sold for 1.2 million. So 118% of list to sold ratio. This one over here was listed for 380. It was sold for 430,000. So this shows there were more homes in the market, about, as you can see, 14 that were sold for more than the list price. And total that were sold in the last 24 hours were about, 25 or so. So that kind of shows you that homes are still selling for above asking, and it is still a seller's market. It's still a strong market, but strong market for those homes that are well located, that are priced fair, and that offer, good amenities. And then if we look at the absorption rate for June 19, as you can see, there were 1340 active listing. Total home that was sold last month in Baltimore County was 764, and the absorption rate is about 1.75. Absorption rate is simply, how fast the market is absorbing all those homes that are coming on the market. So there's still a 2 month of supply. So I've been looking at this data since December 9th, and as you can see, it's still a 2 months of supply in Baltimore County. It's changing, the ratio, the rate is changing a little bit, but still a 2 month of supply. So still a good market for sellers. And that wraps up my video. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Available for any questions you may have. Thank you.